Hello, everybody, and welcome to my second ever kind of like actual YouTube video. Yep, that's it. All right. Anyways, so today I tried this a little bit earlier, and I thought it was kind of cool how much um the Avro Arrow in this game, which is a Canadian fighter jet, I believe. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything about it, but how much it could actually carry if you use the world editor. So I wanted to test out and see what I could do with it. So first of all, I'm going to go in vehicles. I'm going to switch this truck out with, where is it? Right here. Avro Arrow. We'll go with the MK3. Mark 3, I mean. And the only reason is because it seems like it's more powerful than the Mark 1. At least that would make sense. In fact, let me look that up right now. That'd probably be a good idea. Avro Arrow. Mark 3 versus 1. Let's see. How did I spell that so badly? Avro. What? Oh, a. My keyboard is dying. No, A put the W after everything. Stop at W. Air. Oh. There we go. Mark 3 versus Mark 1. Mark 1. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just continue here. Anyways, so the way that I do this, first of all, let me just show you how this works. I might have to turn the volume down a little bit because this can get loud. But there we go. I'm gonna change the modes to direct. So it flies. Not surprising. It's a plane. I found that it's really difficult to land. I don't know how that matches up to real life, but I feel like there's a good portion of that's just Beam.ng's physics not working well with landing. So if I turn the thrust down and I use my air brake a little bit. That's my air brake, right? Oh, it's on toggle. Alright, we'll try to get this. Part of it might be that I'm using a keyboard. I don't know how much that would affect things, but I've never been able to land this, like, properly. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Alright, well that kind of proves my point, so I'll reset it there. Anyways, so I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna go into vehicles, and I'm gonna grab... We'll start with something not too crazy. So I'll go with... I'm not sure. Let's say a van. We'll just spawn in a new van, and then I'll use the world editor F11. And the fun thing is if I kind of just overlap them a little bit, if I line this up properly, the van will just stick on top of it. I mean, this can get a little glitchy, but it's a relatively solid connection I found. So we go back. Okay, that's not how wheels work. We'll go with it, though. So I believe this should be able to carry the van pretty easily. I don't know what I did. Alright, there we go. Now if I let go, it pitches down. It's probably because the gear, partly. But anyways, if I go into the van, kind of funny, first person, flying like that. Every time, alright, let's try to land this again. I don't have a lot of confidence with this. Or actually, yeah, no. That's probably the worst I could have done. Anyways, so we'll go back. We know that the van works. That kind of assumed that it would. But I'm gonna go in and let's swap the van out with let's go with a school bus. Even though there is actually a flying version of the school bus, which is kind of funny. Um, we'll just do the normal one, and we'll have our own way of flying by throwing it on top of the Avro Arrow. All right, so it's still off the side. Hoping that it would line right up where the van was, so I wouldn't have to do this again, but that's all right. I'll probably have to do this every time. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. Just put it inside the Avro Arrow. So better connection. Line it up. That's pretty funny. I can also, let's see if I go into configuration, color. Where can I change this color up? Is there any way? I'm not sure. Paint design. Just messed it up. That's interesting. We can go with black. I bet that's no. Drag race, maybe. How does this look? Oh, that fits perfectly. Nice. Okay. It's funny how, that looks like it should, I don't know. It fits way too well. Anyways. So, as we put some more heavy stuff on it, I'm gonna want to let this airspeed build up more and more. Oh, in the meantime, actually, let me just thought about this. My UI is horrible, but let me get some of these out of the way that aren't necessarily necessary. And then I'll put that right in the corner. So we have our airspeed down here. We have another airspeed up there? What's going on there? Okay. No, it's not down there. What is going on? Okay, digital air speedometer. And I'm gonna put it right... It's right there. I don't know. Anyways, so there we go. It's pretty clean, and that's all we really need, that air speedometer. So what I was saying is that once we put some more heavy stuff on top of this Avro Arrow, we're gonna want to let the air speedometer get a bit higher before I start to pitch up. Alright, so let's see. Not just yet. Ooh. We lost the nose wheel, but we are going up. There we go. I bet you if I did it a little bit earlier, I might have been able to get up without the nose wheel. But anyways, there we go. It's... I'm not going to try to land this because, of course, the nose wheel is not in working order right now, but that's pretty funny. I will... Ooh, I would have gone to the bus's perspective, but looks like that's not going to happen. Alright, well, we know that works. Even looked really good, the paint design. But let's go to the Gavril T series, and I'm gonna go for, let's see, let's go with a cargo, cargo truck. I don't know why it took me a second to think of that, but let's put it on. Now, I don't know actually the real difference in weight between this and the bus, so this may be like a lot heavier, or this may be fine. There's nothing in the back. I think it'll match the theme if I change that brownish color to where is the color? I never really know how to change it in here. Can I think this is the front. But I need to change like the chrominess and everything. I want to change it to black. Is that black? Configurations. Chrominess. There we go. That looks good. I don't know if chromius is an actual word, if they just invented it for that slider. Pretty funny anyways. Alright, so we are good. This plane can be a bit unstable, just starting out. And that truck doesn't look like it's connected too well. But anyways, we'll continue on. Make sure that, yeah, the air brake. I don't know why the air brake it has to go down like that. Maybe it starts down. But I should turn these back to direct. Why was that pointed? I don't know. I was not holding the elevator that whole time. Sliding it back and forth. Looks like our nose gear is up. And we are up off the ground. Nice. So, actually I will go to gradual elevator mode so I can keep a steady climb when I go into here. Just check out the perspective side of here. I don't know what all the graininess is, but anyways, pretty nice. Can I open the door? No. But I can still look around. Alright, let's bring it back over here. And let's see, can we land this? I'm gonna bet again, no. I'm gonna hit the... I'm gonna hit H. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Well, reset for me. Instead of me having to do it. I guess I broke it too much. Well, now from here, I'm actually gonna go... Alright, well, let's try... Where's that truck again? We'll go for the Gavril T-Series. And I think the cement mixer is the most heavy one. Jet black. So hopefully that fits in with the theme a little more. That looks more greenish than anything. But... Oh, I think it's just the hood is jet black. Well, anyways. Let's pop it on. No, once I get the heavier stuff, I might have to worry about the center of gravity a little bit more. I'm going to line this platform right up, so it's almost like you could walk right onto it. Now, of course, Beam.ng doesn't actually really care about the... At least I don't think so. Maybe it does. I just don't know, but as far as I know, it doesn't care if anything's blocking, like, the control surfaces. It's just if they're there. So, like, the rudder, even though the cement mixer is completely blocking it, it doesn't really... Like, it's not calculating the actual aerodynamics. This center of gravity is way too far back. But seems like it did work and we're off the ground. But that is nice. Alright, and yeah. Flying around. It's the back is down. It's like, oh gosh. That's not supposed to happen. Well, I can definitely feel the weight. Because normally a plane does not do that. Banana. Alright. Well, now let's step it up. I'm going to... I've been changing out the vehicle every time, but now... Instead, let's try duplicating it. So, I'm going to duplicate that. I think my best bet... I don't want them to interfere too much. I would... Maybe I should put them side to side. Yeah, let's try that. So side... Which one is... That's the clone, right? Yep. So put this so it's right here. So it's right next to it. And see if I can line these up. I'll use these mirrors if possible. Maybe a little bit further back. It's not bad though. Actually, let me move them entirely up a bunch. I probably could go even more. Yeah, let's move everything up even more, actually. That center, if center gravity was bad in the last one, then if I'm gonna have 2 on it, I should make sure it's a bit better. Although that is something that I could use later on if I need it to pitch up more. Get more weight in the back. Anyways, the acceleration definitely slows down a lot more. He seems to trigger the air brake. Which is strange because that's the throttle up button. I don't know what kind of control that is, but maybe it's on purpose. I mean, it could be if, like, the throttle pitches it down to... Or if it pitches it up, then the air brake would stop it. I'm not sure. Or just a weird control mapping. Alright, we've gotten 300. Haven't gotten off the ground. The nose gear seems like it might be moving a little bit. Ooh. Up a little bit in the air. Oh, it's up. I think we got it. Alright, gear up. I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. If you heard anything. Ooh. We are right above the ground. I think it's... Something is that flames? Something might be flaming. It's just behind us. That's pretty funny. Yeah, but we definitely got the fuel tanks. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's probably the fuel tanks are burning. It's just the flame is way behind us because the game is not meant for planes that go this kind of speed. Anyways, definitely worked. 2 cement mixers. Alright, and then I think... Let's see. I actually gotta try this one. Let's go in first person and slow it down a little bit. I think that the oil starvation of the engine is not the biggest problem for this. I'll slow it down even more when we're about to hit the ground. Alright. Let's go to 50 times slower. It's not really letting me move the camera, so we'll just play it out like this. Hoo-hoo. I think the camera's under the ground. That can't be good. I mean, it hasn't broken the plane entirely yet. Although I see those... Go back to the orbit camera. Yeah, we have those. That happens when you crash too fast. That is just a lot of bent metal. I don't know what's what in here at this point. I mean, the plane has its shape still. The wings are off. Although the plane is modded, so it doesn't have the same destruction physics as the other ones. It should break a little bit more. Alright. Well, let's get out of slow motion. Let's get everything reset. And I'm going to try, for the last thing, I'm going to try to get 3 cement mixers on here. Alright, so I'll duplicate one of them. Seems like it duplicated. I'll put it right in the middle. I would say in the effort of realism, I'm trying to keep them separate. But of course, I don't know how much realism there is in this in the first place. But if this works, then my point is definitely proven about the carrying capacity of this. The back suspension is very low. Is that... Wait, what's the button to get these to spin? I want to see. I'm not sure. I can get the discharge chute. in case I wanted that. Anyways, let's go back to the plane and start the throttle up. Yeah, you can see those air brakes go down when I use throttle for some reason. Alright, so this is going to be a much slower acceleration. But it should speed up after a long enough amount of time. Have full afterburner. I've been using full afterburner this all these times. Kind of need it for this. Ooh, I almost put my landing gear up. That wouldn't have been good. Gotta be careful there. So it's still taking up. Once this starts to level off, then I'll try to pitch up a bit. Ooh. Sorry, I just looked it off the window. Alright, make sure everything's in direct mode. Although I might want to use gradual so that I can just tilt it up a little bit instead of having to go all the way. Oh, and that's even pushing those back ones up. Have I lost control on that? Ooh, that's not good. I've lost control on my elevators. I might have to restart this one. I guess it doesn't like being pushed into it. A little bit, maybe. No, I think it's just because my ailerons are going down. It looks like it's up. Alright, well, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna reset that. And let's see here. These two ones are gonna need to move forward, which will put them even more into the other one, but... Okay, that didn't work. Let's see here. Maybe if I select everything, the front nose gear is down. Maybe I need to... I think the front nose gear will come up out of the ground. Alright, there we go. Doesn't... Is that wing up? Notification. That wing is half broken. I guess... I'm not sure. We'll just give this a shot. Alright, that's the plane. I don't know. That is... not looking good on that wing. Alright, let's actually reset. Maybe if I move them all... So I'll keep this down so that the plane doesn't need to move, and then I'll move them all like that a little bit. Ooh, okay, that's good. I'll accelerate up to afterburner. Now, I haven't checked out the cockpit of the plane much, although there isn't much to see because I think we're inside of the truck. We are. Alright, so this seems like it's doing good. The wings are still level. Alright, we're already at 100... What, 20 miles an hour? Our low poly wheels are still holding up. Feeling a little bit of lag here. But anyways, that's still taking up. I think I'll give it one shot at... Should I? Yeah, let's, No, so what happened is I pitched up a little bit, and it took weight off those wheels, and, that it started to drift. So I think I want to pitch up all at once. Alright, let's give it a shot. And we're still accelerating. it likes to lag when I go close to the ground, so I'm gonna try to stop doing that, but I kind of need to be able to get a good visual on the front nose gear. It's yeah, let's stay away from that. 308. Alright, I'm gonna stop pitching up and let's see if we can get any extra speed out of this. What other perspectives do we have? Relative? I don't know what that is. Ooh, external is pretty cool. Get a perspective of the speed we're going at. Chase cam. Top-down cameras. I guess that's pretty good for, like, racing, but for this, I'm not sure. A plane, that's not very helpful. Let's go back to orbit. I think this is kind of as fast as we're gonna get. So I'll start to feather the elevators. Yeah, I really can't tell where that front wheel is. I'm gonna keep the elevators about halfway. No. What else can I do? Is there any more throttle on this? Too bad we don't have any canards to help it pitch up the front. I forgot, I don't wanna... Alright, so... Well, like I said, I might want to now... I probably want to let all the weight go to the back. Yeah, the problem is that affects the elevators, doesn't it? So I could... You know what might be an idea? Move one to the back, which now that's just completely intersecting with the plane, but this may be my best bet. And then move two to the front, so that the elevators are still intact. That didn't work. Let's try a little more forward. Ooh, where's the... It looks okay. And we're definitely pitched up. Alright, let's start to go. That wheel is... I don't think it... Okay. I will put this into... I will take the parking brake off of this. Back one, just so it's not slowing us down. I'll go back into direct mode here. We're accelerating. Maybe once it hits 200, I'll try to pitch up, and then after that, I'll try to go even more. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to pitch down a bit. Oh, it's trying to get up. Ooh, okay, wait, I don't want to oscillate. I just gotta go up in the air. I just gotta go in for it. What is... This is strange. Ooh, that's pitched up a lot. I don't want to break my landing gear here. I say as I... Well, they're not completely broken yet. Yeah, maybe the weight's a little bit too far back. See how much pitching downwards helps. We had the nose gear down for once. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. If that... Okay. We were very much closer this time. I just think the last thing we need to try is in this configuration, because the weight is already forward a bit more. Moving everything up a lot. I think I was on the... No? There we go. That's the plane. Sometimes I can't tell which vehicle I'm selected on. It looks like there's a lot of weight in the landing gear still. The back landing gear, which is good, because I want the weight to be back a bit. To help me pitch up when I need to. Now, we do have the cockpit view here, so I'll actually stick with this. Check out what we got here. Not bad. Two out of recenters. There's no cockpit controls. What happened? Oh, it just did like a... That's not good. Alright. It seems like it's not going to be able to get these. But, let's see. Before I end off this video, what else could I put on there quickly? I downloaded this iron pipe mod a while ago. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's just an iron pipe. I thought a train will work. Would be funny too. Travel trailer. I don't know. Shipping container. You know what? No, let's go for the train. We'll go with the race train too. Oh, I clicked replace. I'm gonna have to spawn a new Avro Arrow then. Vehicles. Avro Arrow. I'm gonna spawn a new one. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Center of gravity should be good. Where are we? And then this centered. I mean, I could just straight up put it in, because at the scaling of this, it pretty much is the train at this point. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking there might happen. There is an idea though. If I put this all the way to the ground, that's essentially its landing gear, is it not? At that point. And then I just move the... Wait, so this is on the ground. So unlike the other ones that I've done, the Avro Arrow is the thing connecting to it. Turn the parking brake off, although since it's metal wheels, shouldn't be bad. How do I... Let me check. Increase throttle is... Dang it. I accidentally reset it. I'll put this back on afterburner. And this one... There's nothing I can really do to get it to stop, Yeah, alright. Well, let's see then. I probably could try to put this on rails too. Look at that lens flare. Not sure why it gets so laggy on the ground like that. We're taking up speed slowly. Oh wait, let me put this into realistic mode. I'm gonna have to put it in the highest gear. And increase the throttle as much as I can. I can't tell if it's grinding as much. Anyways, see if I could start to pitch up maybe a little bit. I don't know. Alright, I don't think that's happening then. Well, it's just too bad that we couldn't get the, it would have been really funny if we got the train up. But we have figured out the Avro Arrow managed to carry 2 cement mixers. I mean, I don't think it should be able to carry that much. But, so that's impressive on its own. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little experiment of the weight capacity of the Avro Arrow. At least in Beam.ng. I doubt it's 1-to-1 with real life. But anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, check out my other videos, and I'll see you later.